a fact? Well, sure. Did you know that 20 to 25% of teachers in each school in the Philippines are out-of-field teachers? Well, what is out-of-field teachers? Let me tell you. The term out-of-field teachers, or teaching out of field, is a phenomenon where teachers are assigned to teach subjects for which they have inadequate training for. For example, teaching a school subject that does not suit the bachelor's degree that they have finished. As to why this is an important term you should know, you'll see later on. I am Kayte Celine T with my group mates Xavier, Santiago, and John Matthew Cajilis from Cavite National High School, Junior High School, here to present our educational research titled Comparative Study on Teaching Motivation of In-Field and Out-of-Field Teachers of Cavite National High School. Teachers are described as the education providers to today's youth, giving them the possibility for a better future. They are the key to our future, explaining why they are our respondents in this study. They have and will continue to play a vital role in our lives. Currently, there are two classifications of teachers within a particular school, one being the in-field teachers and one being the out-of-field teachers. Out-of-field teaching is often described as a situation in which teachers are assigned to instruct in subjects for which they have insufficient trainings for. Meanwhile, in-field teaching is, as it states, teaching a subject that is in line with their expertise. Researchers in 2017 referred to teachers' motivations as reasons that strengthen educators' intrinsic values to choose to teach and sustain it. Various factors contribute to the intensity of teachers' motivation, hence why the researchers aim to determine whether being an out-of-field or an in-field teacher was one of these factors, along with other factors that could affect it, thus comparing the two.
The goal of this research is to differentiate in-field and out-of-field teaching of teachers in CNHS in terms of their teaching motivation. It seeks whether there are other factors that affect the student's motivation in teaching as an individual. This study would benefit the learners as students' learning can be influenced by both the efficiency of teaching. Teachers play an impactful role in students' life as they are the ones who teach and guide them to a better future. This study may serve relevance to administration as school faculties can assist with the challenges associated with the concern of the staff and teachers. Lastly, are the future researchers who can help broaden this topic using the knowledges from our study. To attain the objective of the study, the researchers used a descriptive research design. After obtaining the permission to conduct the study from the principal, a 4-point Likert scale was utilized to maintain the results without having a neutral answer. Purposive sampling was then applied directly to the teachers to balance the respondents. The respondents of the study are the teachers of Cavite National High School. Once the collection of data is done, the assessing of results for the potential factors and the level of teaching motivation will take place using an independent t-test.
Results and discussion. In the first question, it is asked what are the factors that affect a teacher's motivation to teach. Here in this table, all of the factors are verbally interpreted as strongly agree. Therefore, all of the listed factors are proven to be factors of teaching motivation, which is supported by the study of Osman and Warner in 2020. The factor that has the highest mean is performance goals, while the lowest means are teaching motivation and teaching enthusiasm. What is the level of teaching motivation of in-field and out-of-field teachers? The grand mean for the in-field teachers is 3.72 while having a standard deviation of 0.556. Therefore, it is interpreted as strongly agree. It shows that in-field teachers have a high level of teaching motivation, which is supported by the study of Rehj and Castro in 2023. On the other hand, the grand mean for out-of-field teachers is 3.01, with a standard deviation of 0.538, which is interpreted as agree. The results disprove the studies of Lemos in 2018 and Labella in 2021, where they stated that being out-of-field does not affect the teaching motivation of teachers. Is there a significant difference between in-field and out-of-field teachers in terms of teaching motivation? The researchers are able to determine that there is a significant difference in terms of teaching motivation using an independent t-test. In-field teachers show a statistically greater rating than out-of-field teachers. Since the p-value was shown to be less than 0.01, this indicates that there is a significant difference between in-field and out-of-field teachers. Teaching motivation, which is aligned to a similar study by Rehj and Castro in 2023. After presenting our study, we hope that you learn new insights about our topic that compares the teaching motivation of in-field and out-of-field teachers. We thank you for listening.